Doing Dudettes? Simon back with another video. Today I'm going to give you guys my thoughts on the new Foo Fighters album, Medicine at Midnight. Thought I would do a review of this one because I quite like the singles. So I'll give you just a quick run through of some of the tracks and highlights from the album. Then sort of tell you guys really if it's worth listening to in my eyes, and give it a little rating out of 5 at the end. So yeah, stick around if you're interested in that. But yeah, Foo Fighters album, Medicine at Midnight. As I said before, just thought I'd check it out because I really liked the singles from it. Album starts off with a song called Making a Fire, which I thought I'd mention because it's a very strange way of opening an album in my eyes. If I was to, go through the track listing, this wouldn't be the one that I would open up with necessarily, but I think it was a good choice that they did because it is different. All the album has orchestral themes running through it, so you'll hear me mention that a lot. It works in some songs and not so much in others, but I think this one has sort of a choir, almost like a gang vocal, not necessarily shouty hardcore gang vocal, but a lot of vocals put into it, which I think is good. Obviously I haven't followed their albums for the last couple, so I don't know where the hell they are musically or what's going on apart from singles that I've randomly heard. But yeah, an unexpected way to start an album, but I actually thought it was really good, so I think Making a Fire is probably worth checking out just for that alone. That goes into Shame Shame, which is one of the reasons why I wanted to check out this album. I had this song stuck in my head for ages. Dave Grohl does these lovely little falsetto vocals that really stick in your head. And I think musically it's got that orchestral element that I mentioned before, but the guitar works really good. It just sounds very minimal, but everything everyone's doing just fits. This song is fantastic. I wish that there was more of this sort of sounding stuff on the album. There's little bits here and there, but nothing that's quite as gelled together in my eyes as this, and maybe 2 or 3 other tracks. But yeah, Shame Shame, if you haven't heard it already, it's a single they released. It's got a really cool video as well, so it's worth checking out. I would go and check out Shame Shame if you're going to check out any other songs from the album. The other song is Waiting on a War, which is another one that they've released as a single. Another cool animated video for that one. I think they've done a couple of others for the other tracks as well. Yeah, really good, sort of what you come to expect from Foo Fighters these days. It's very ballady, it's acoustic, but fantastic lyrics and vocals again from Dave Grohl. Everyone in the band, musically they are awesome. They're a good band. I think we can all agree on that. The song sort of builds up towards the end to sort of crescendo and then ends. So yeah, Waiting on a War is another one I would recommend for your classic Foo Fighters fans or someone just wanting to just check it out really. And what else have we got here? Chasing Birds was another one that I took notes of because if you remember the song Walking After You, Foo Fighters, I mean this is really nice, chilled out, just Foo Fighters just making something really, really nice and just smooth that you could just listen to it at any time really. I really liked it because I like that Walking After You, the more sort of subtle stuff that they do. There's nothing really heavy, sort of rope sort of esque on this album. They've gone for something different, which I have liked and kind of liked because those songs that I've mentioned are really good, but I think everything in between feels a bit fillery. There's only 9 songs on this album as well. It is very short. I understand people's attention spans are getting shorter and shorter, and I'm pretty sure albums are a thing of the past because they're just hard to market, and releasing singles makes more sense in this day and age with the way we consume content. But I just think the album kind of falls short and gets just a little bit caught up on those. Like I said, for me, those 4 tracks really stood out. 4 out of 9, that's not bad. But it's not an album I'm going to go back to and listen to all the way through, or listen to those songs I've mentioned because I think they're really strong, but not something I'm just going to stick on and play it all the way through, apart from for if it's background noise. So it's good. Not one of my favourites that they've done. As I said, I haven't listened to the last couple, so I might go back and give those a listen and check them out as well. So I would give it, I'd say, re-listenability. Yeah, it's not really worth listening all the way through. For me, You guys might feel differently about that, but I would give it 3 out of 5, I would say. I don't know what I'm going to do. This is my first video of reviewing, so I don't know what I'm going to give it. 3 something out of 5 something. I'm going to come up with some sort of 3 Simons out of 5. No, that's a bit weird. Okay, 5. I don't want to do stars. Oh, we can rank them in... No, not Phil Collins. That would be even weirder. Okay, just 3 out of 5, and I'll figure out what my rating system is going to be based on. But definitely something out of 5. Yeah, 3 out of 5. Okay, definitely listen to the singles, but I wouldn't really bother listening to the album all the way through. But yeah, anyway, that's my short review of the album. Hope you guys enjoyed it. I'm going to do a few more. I got it this week mixed up with next week. I thought the Love and Death album, Perfectly Preserved, was coming out this week, but it's actually the Foo Fighters one. I thought it was the other way around. But yeah, I'm going to do a review next week of that album when it comes out, plus some more download stuff and some other content that I've got coming out. So thank you very much for watching, and I shall see you in the next video.